back to 5-Minute Quirky Characters. Today we're going to make Tiger Lily, and this is a fast one to make, and you're going to need the following things so that you can make her. You're going to want a pair of large scissors for the rough cuts, and a small pair of sharp scissors for the detail work. You'll want a bone folder so that you can round your pieces, and then if you're going to want to put ink around the edge like I do, I use distressed ink in Vintage Photo, and then you're going to want something to apply it around the edges. You're also going to need a glue stick to put it down in whatever book you're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you the collage sheet. It looks like this, and I have two ways that you can go ahead and do her headwear if you'd like. So I've got the bow like I have on this one, and then I also have a crown with a diamond behind it, and this is what I'll put together for you. And then so she'll be fashionable, and because you're starting to get a lot of accessories for your collage sheets, with your collage sheets, another pair of sunglasses that you can use if you like. So let's get started. I'm going to use my hinged book because I really like it, and I'm going to use this page, and this was just a regular old magazine page, and then I put a napkin over the top of it. And I like the way the text shows through on that. So I've got my pieces all pre-cut to save some time. And I'll quickly show you when I go to ink my edges, I just do it like this. It's nothing special, just gives you a little something along the edge to help it stand out a bit. And then I was going to show you, I left the tail, because I'm just going to show you how I cut it. And again, it's that wiggling technique that you've seen me do before, but for any of the new subscribers that are here, let me show you how I do this. So I just cut down here, and then where I have that jagged edge, you just want to be able to get your scissors in there and just wiggle back and forth. And the speed by which you wiggle and how deep you let your scissors go in there determines how much of a ragged edge you have. So you can see how that's ragged right there. And you don't really have to do it. I just like to do it. I like the way it looks. So let's get this thing put together. So I've already done a dry fit, and I know it's going to fit on my page. And this is kind of a busy page. Oh, and one other thing I want to show you is about pulling this through. If you just take your bone folder and round these slightly, it will make your pieces lie flat on your page. Okay, let's get going. So I'm just going to lightly tack these down because you don't need to see me glue the whole thing, but just so you'll see how it goes together. So the first thing you want to do is lay the feet down, and then what I'm going to do is just run a small bit of glue across the bottom because I need to tuck wings under there and the tail. And then the next thing will be the wings if you're going to use those. And the reason I use the wings a lot is because the quirky characters end up being so vertical, this helps widen it a bit and give it just a little bit of interest. So that's why I end up frequently using the wings. And then I'm going to put the tail on now. And I'm going to put the tail on this side. You could put it going up this way or going down here, and I'm just going to put it going down like that. And then I'll put her head on. And again, I'm going to leave the top of the head open so that I can slip the crown there. This goes right underneath her dress, just like that. And then in this one, instead of the bow, I'll use the crown, and I left this hole, but mostly so that you can slip it behind her head and make it as high as you need. So I'm just going to do it about like that. And then I'm going to take the crown and just slip that right behind her head. Just like that. And there you go. There's your 5-minute quirky character. So go have fun. Go grab the collage sheet. The link is in the description box below. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.